Okay, we're ready to go. Hannah, what do you want us to start with? 48. 48? 30. Oh, let's say. All right, 38. Okay, so 38. What's the error? A student wrote an algebraic expression for 5 less than the quotient of a number and 3. That was the question. And they wrote, they said less, so they went n minus 5. They saw quotient, so they went divided by 3. But that is wrong. What did they do wrong, and what's the right way to do it? Jordan, you want to give it a try?
I'm guessing n minus 5 divided by 3. I didn't quite understand it.
Yeah, this is kind of a tricky one. When it says 5 less than the quotient, yes, Melissa?
It's not n minus 5, it's supposed to be 5.
Ooh, good guess, because sometimes the less than goes in the other order, but that's not quite it either, Anna?
Is it n, I would say the n divided by 2 minus 5?
Nice. Okay, so the girl who asked for the question gets it right. Yes, it's supposed to be n divided by 3 first,
So what's that?
and then you subtract 5 from that, okay? So the way they have it, hold on just a second, I'll explain. So the way they have it written right here, since this is inside parentheses, what would you do first?
Do that first.
You would do the subtraction first, and then you would divide by 3, but that's not what they want. They want 5 less than what you get after you do the division, okay? So the first thing to do would be n divided by 3, and then subtract 5, and you should start getting in the habit of writing n divided by 3 as n over 3, like that. Jordan, did you have a question about that?
No, like, cause. Never mind.
You're good? Okay. Michaela? Mackenzie?
Maybe first.
Oh, okay. Let me make sure we're done with this first. Everybody got this figured out? Okay. So we want to do the division first and then the subtraction in order to have that correct. Okay? Did you say 36? Okay. 36. Oh, good. We get to make a little table. Okay. It says at age 2, a cat or dog is considered 24 human years old. Each year after age 2 is the equivalent to 4 human years. Fill in the expression so that it represents the age of a cat or dog in human years. And they point out, we're not doing this in the book, we're doing it on our own piece of paper. Okay, so when your cat or dog is 2 years old, you've had it for 2 years, it's been alive for 2 years, that is the equivalent to how many human years, according to what it says in here? What did it say in the problem? Emily? 24. So the first 2 years count for some reason as 24. So the age in human years after 2 years would be 24, okay? Then after that, you are going to add on another 2 years for every one. Is that what it says? It says, oh, 4 human years. So it says each year after age 2 is equivalent to 4 human years. So if they're now 3 years old, how many years are they in human years? So that 1 more year of your dog's life is the same as if it had aged how many years in human lives? You know, human life. Hannah's got it on her hand, she just doesn't want to say it. 4. So we already had 24. If we add 4 more to that, how old is your dog or cat now? 28. And then after another year, how many years are they after that? 32. And then another year after that, 36. And then 40. Okay, so the formula that we're using for this is 24 plus, what are we going up by every time? 4. So in this box there's supposed to be a 4 times 2 minus 2 because the age was 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0, 4 times 0 is 0, and 24 plus 0 is 24.
Melvin Nichols.
Melvin Nichols, yeah. Okay, so the next one we would go 24 plus 4 times, now their age is 3, so it's 3 minus 2, and that will give us 28. Okay, so the only number that's changing as we go down this column is this one right here, which stands for the age. So this is 24 plus 4 times 4 minus 2 because they're 4 years old. 24 plus 4 times 5 minus 2. And 24 plus 4 times 6 minus 2. Okay? Make sense? Okay, so I have a cat that's like 12. So that's about 64. Yeah, that makes sense.
How much would 18 be?
Well, to figure that out, what?
19.
19?
Yeah.
You would have to go 19 take away 2, because that's this first part in parentheses here. How much is that? 17. Then we're going to take that 17 and multiply it by 4, because each one of those years counts as 4 human years for whatever reason. So that's 68. And then we have to take on and add 24 onto that. Okay? So if you have a cat or dog that's 19 years old, it's
My
about...
very bad one that's going to
Yeah, does it act
It's
like that?
nasty.
Yeah, there you go. So
It's like that big around and it's like that big and then it goes back like that.
okay, that's
It's gross.
that is nasty. All right, anything else? Yes, Kara.
Go for number 40.
Number 40. Okay, number 40, challenge problem. Write an expression for the sum of 1 and twice a number n. So first of all, how would we write that expression? What does sum mean? Add, so I need to go 1 plus. How do I write twice the number n? N times 2. Or I'm going to get fancy and go 2n. Okay, so that right there is 1 and the sum of twice a number. Okay, so that's the easy part. That's the algebraic expression. Now it wants us to figure out if you let n be any odd number, will the result always be an odd number? So give me an odd number.
7.
7? Okay, so if n equals 7, if I double 7, what do I get? 14, and 14 plus 1 is 15. So in that case, it comes out to be an odd number. Give me another odd number. 3. If I double that, what do I get? And add 1 onto that is 7. Is that an odd number? Okay, seems like it's going to work. Give me one more.
55.
55. If I double that, you get 110, and add 1 is 111. Okay, so can anybody tell me why that comes out to be an odd number every time? Yes, Ben. Oh, I see what you're saying. So when I go, this is an odd number, and that's an even number, that always gives me a what? Always gives me an even, right? And then when you add 1 onto that, that will turn it back into an odd. Okay, good. So yes, that will always end up giving you a odd number. Okay? All right, anything else? Yes? 37. Write 2 different algebraic expressions for the word phrase 1/4 of the sum of x and 7. Okay, anybody got one of them? Ben, you want to try it?
1/4.
Okay, 1/4 is our 1/4.
X plus 7 parentheses.
Nice. X plus 7 in parentheses. So we want to take 1/4 of that sum. Annie, got a different one?
X plus 7, and then divided by
Okay, good. X plus 7 divided by 4. And like I said, I'm going to try to get you guys to think of divided by 4 as x plus 7 divided by 4 like that. Okay, good. So that's two different ways you can do it. You can multiply by 1/4, or you can divide by 4. Those are both the same things. Okay, Matthew?
When you have a division, if it was like 5 times 3 and divided by 5, would you still see the bar?
Yeah, so like this. 5 times 3 and divided by 5, like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're pretty much getting rid of this division symbol right there, just like we're getting rid of the time symbol there too, okay? All right, anything else? All right, hold up, please. Did you have one more, Jordan?
9 and 10.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Here a little bit.